Well, as you can see, I have on my Valentine warmings, which means I probably am not going anywhere today. I didn't even dress up for you today. It's very, very cold. I couldn't even get my car door open. I went out there to get something out of the car and I couldn't do it. So, people are having trouble with ice on their trash cans. My girl that helps me with groceries, Teresa Cole, said her husband took a hammer and cracked the ice on the trash can and then it opened. Well, then she did that for me here, and that works. Get a hammer and crack the ice. I'm tempted to take a hammer to the car, but I don't think I should be driving. I'm not going anywhere today. But I wanted to thank you. You can't know what your responses on Facebook mean to me. I get, very little criticism, for which I'm grateful. I get lots of compliments, for which I'm grateful. I get lots of connections, for which I'm grateful. And I get cute stories, things that people add to what I say. And that's one of the reasons I don't say scriptures much, is that I want you to find it, and they do. And the very next comment after me is the scripture that goes with what I was trying to say. So y'all are getting it big time. I was talking yesterday about the scam calls on the telephone and the fact that I had sold the car. They were worried about the warranty. I sold the car like 8 years ago, and they keep calling about the warranty on that car. And one of my friends texted back that she got calls all the time. She did not have a car, and she did not even drive. I thought that was hilarious. And then today, I talked about tasting food before you serve it. A friend wrote back, and you can look this up, it's so cute, that at church dinners, there was this one lady that always stuck her pies out and hid the other people's pies. And the other people were aware of it. She wanted her pies to get all the compliments and not the other people's pies. But one day when her pies were out, people started spitting them out of their mouth because there was salt on the top, sprinkled on the top instead of sugar. Now, I don't know if those other church ladies did that or if she inadvertently did that. She didn't say, but she said, what, don't mess with church ladies. I kind of got the feeling that the church ladies did that. I thought that was a scream. Once in a while, I get to swiping on my phone, and my boys say, "Mom, you're frantic. You go too fast." Well, sometimes when I do, I evoke other things that I don't want, like phone calls, and then I quick have to turn the phone off because I didn't mean I wanted to call that person. And if that has happened to you, if you've gotten a flash of a phone call from me, it's because I'm in too big a hurry to get to the main thing. Sometimes my phone works perfectly till I get to a specific thing, like an ad. There's so many on Facebook. But when it gets on an ad, like with a video, I cannot get it off. I have to literally turn the phone, shut it down, swipe it off, let it sit, and go back. And sometimes even then, it's still there. So I don't know how to do everything I'm supposed to do on an iPhone, but I am learning day by day that it's in charge. I keep trying to make certain words It will not let me. I was trying to say to the grocery lady the other day, I don't care what the brand is. It kept making capital BRAND apostrophe S. That is, and I wasn't dictating, I was writing it, and it would autocorrect me. I finally had to say, I don't care who the manufacturer is. They would not let me say brand. Is. I'm sure some of you have problems with that too. And I appreciate so much the people that are watching out for me. They sometimes see these, I would call them scammed solicitations. And so they sometimes see those before I do. One saw one yesterday before I did. When I see somebody wanting to connect with me that has a name I couldn't even pronounce, I delete it and block it if I can. Sometimes after you delete and you go to that name, it will not have a place to block. And I don't understand that, but anyway, I'm doing my best to be safe from scammers. I do delete those kind of, overly complimentary. They don't have a clue. I want to say, in the first place, anybody that would be interested in somebody 91 years old is crazy. Hey, they want a nurse or a purse, one or the other. And I'm not going to be either. I don't want to be your nurse, and I ain't got enough to be your purse. Anyway, all this to say, I thank you for your responses and for your support and love and all that good stuff that you're watching out for me and all of that. It's very, very meaningful to me. And if I laugh things off sometimes, I'm just trying to be positive. I'm not taking things lightly. You know that, don't you? You know that. I hope you know that. God bless you today. Happy Valentine.